Hey up, been a while since recorded some YouTube. Been so busy and been lacking a little bit of motivation, if I'm honest with you, to get on with some videos. But we're back up in lakes today, going for a couple of Wainwrights hopefully. Brown how Whinlatter top, and what's the other? I think it's Greystone's the other one. So we're going to go for brown how first and then see what's happening. Just past through grounds of the Go Ape centre at Whinlatter Forest. Got some nice views opening up in front of us. Quite interesting and quite a good way to get kids involved in this one. There's these, this is the Stickman Trail that we're on. We are coming off at any second, but there are these way markers that are numbered, and they're quite frequent. Obviously we've only got to number 3, and the directions for the trail are quite easy. So there's the Stickman. There's also a Gruffalo Trail. We're heading towards Seascale Summit Trail, and we are going to turn off when we get a bit further off up here, because we are heading straight across to Brown How as opposed to carrying on up towards Seascale. But yeah, there's a nice bit of work gone in here. The paths are all very well set out, loads of space in car park. So yeah, it's been quite a nice little start to this one. And as I say, we are getting a little bit higher up now above these trees that are kind of, obviously we are in Whinlatter Forest, so, but we are getting like to a point now where we can kind of see above them. Let's have a look at that. That's over toward Keswick, I think. Yeah, I'll catch you a little further up. I presume this would end at Gruffalo Trail, because we found Gruffalo. Right, warrior, innit? You know what I mean? Quite well sculpted. Having said that, as I found out with the dragon head that I took part in replacing, the wooden ones don't last very long. But having said that, it does look like this place has got a lot of money. So I presume re-sculpting and replacing it won't really be a problem for them. Look at this here, nice little picnic area, and look at view over Keswick from here. And I think that's Derwent water that we can see. I'm not really sure. Probably should have checked actually, if I'm honest with you. It might as well say on this board actually. Enjoy the views. The view from the Gruffalo sculpture. Yeah, there's a lot of these information boards. There's a lot of QR codes, and you can access a hell of a lot of information. It's a really well kept area. Lovely. Anyway, we're heading off, as you can see, we're heading off up there, Harilla, Denny and Oliver way out in front. So let's roll. So this is what we were looking for, junction post 55. This was instruction through gate at junction 55. Thank you, baby. So kind of Ella to hold it open for me. I've got it now, thank you. Follow Denny and Oliver up. Be careful on these though. So it's straight up here, and then we cut across the open access land, I believe, which is up to us left, and that'll start getting us up towards the summits where we will bag us first Wainwright at day. So we're looking across at Hopegill Head and Grisdale Pike. top of Grisdale. I think that's Grisdale Indy, just in the clouds, and Hopegill Head just over to its right here. I think that's right. We're way above Whinlatter Pass now. We've probably about, I think, halfway up this really steep bit. Oh dear, I tripped over. So we're just, me and our Bop here carrying on. I think Oliver and Denny have turned off onto the flat a bit now, I think. We'll see in a moment. We're close to the top now. So here we are at Whinlatter top. This is not actually the Wainwright. This is well, the top of Whinlatter, and the actual Wainwright summit is over there that we can see just in the back behind Denny and Oliver. That's Brown Howe. So there's not much further. Nice bit of breeze up here as well, actually. It's quite nice for us. Come on, Boppy. Don't know if this were meant to be a stile or a gate or what, but you just, I think it must have been a gate that straight over through broken fence and over empty wall. A bit more moorland and up to Brown House. In fact, if we have a look over to us right, you see that lovely track leading straight up to the summit of Broomfell there, and the big cairn right at the top of Broomfell. That's a great view of it. And if we come round the highest point there that we can see, that's Lord's Seat. They were two of the first three that I ever did. And over there, behind that little mound, will be Ling Fell and Sail Fell that we did as a two last time we came up with Denny. And hopefully get another two today. Onwards. Summit of Brown Howe. Another Wainwright. Little shelter. Little windbreak shelter. Prop them up there. Dens and Ots have already bagged it. And Ella's just coming for it right now. So it's 28th for me. 24th for you all.
Might be about that, I don't.
Have a look on your app. Third for Denny. No, 7th for you, I think, Ella.
Okay.
I think it's the 7th for you.
Okay.
We need to get your app up and
24th.
running. 24th for you. Yeah, because you missed these 4, yeah?
Yeah.
So we've got one more to complete in this area, which is it's over behind us. Grace, I think it's Greystones, and then that's this area complete. We've done that little segment on the map. Yeah. Obviously we'll have to come back for Oliver to get the other ones one day. Bath, Lord's Seat, Binsey and Broomfell. But for now, we don't need to be in this area again. Well, obviously, presumably Greystones today anyway. We're heading off of Whinlatter now. So that's one in the bank for today. And we're going to move car. Mainly just because when dinner time's going to be, we're going to try and shift car to Scoregill Bridge. Go straight up Greystones. Bag that. And then straight back down into the car for his packed lunch that we've got. Then I think we're heading over to maybe Seascale for a couple of hours on beach, I reckon. But we'll see how weather goes, because it's only just come sunny and it forecast well, I don't know about better weather than this, but certainly more of the sun than there has been, which is quite handy while walking. But obviously we are going to go to the beach, we want to make sure that we have got some sun and it's not just pizzaling it down, you know what I mean? Right, good. Some lads have just launched that off back of a tractor, class. So we've ended up at Seascale Beach, as you can see. We didn't bother with second Wainwright. It was a bit late, it was a bit hot. Dudes wanted to come to the beach, which I can't blame them. You know, it's really nice here, so we decided to come over. Gonna bob over to Mawson's ice cream parlour soon. And just generally have a fun afternoon here. So that's us. Thanks for watching, geezers. Laters.